what are the tools and processes that I use to actually run Capnos?
First of all, we need to fix your website because it does not look, kind of looks like a scam. Trying to explain how if we spend all this time making content and we push people to the website, my thesis is that it'll keep the conversion rate kind of low. So we took some steps back to think, okay, what is this new message, this new look that we are going to express and resonate? And I used Canva actually to make a brand kit as well as Pinterest with some mood boards and visual lookbooks of the direction of how I want Capnos to look. We don't have a software developer in the team, but my background, actually, I went to school for coding. And with the tools of AI, it's really easy for me to build a website. Guys, look. So right now, his current about page looks like this, right? I mean, it's cute, right? It's very cute. Given very Michigan. Michigan healthcare insurance. Oh, and by the way, I just started coding for my brother's storefront a week ago. You saw on the previous vlog, it was Thursday, he gave me access to the Shopify store, and I did some research. I will link all of the YouTube resources that I followed to set up Cursor, Shopify. But if you already have a store on Shopify and you want to either rebrand or really get, more technical, add more customization to your storefront, you can directly pull that existing store or make a copy, pull it, and then feed it into Cursor to customize, tell it, vibe code it, tell it whatever you want it to do, it'll do it. And you can test it locally on your computer, push it. Once you like the new updates, then you can push it back live and it'll populate on your storefront. So I'm going to link this is what I follow to set up the editor, the CLI. To pull your shop into Cursor, just type in this Shopify theme pull. Select the one that you want to work on. Rebel. Oh yeah, let me show you guys what the current Rebel theme looks like. Okay, so I usually tell Claude to give me some prompts, and then I copy and paste it, right? See, I just copy and paste it into here. But we're just going to do something very simple, because I don't want to mess up the code right now. All right. Now Cursor is going to do its thing. And to test these changes, you will simply type in Shopify theme dev. It'll give you a local URL. Put that here. This is how you test changes locally. If they look good here, then you can push it and it'll update. Oh my God, look at that. Literally just went from this to this, right? Just by telling this agent. How cool.
Whoa, that is a long prompt. Okay, we'll just copy this, paste it in here, and just see what it does.
I run into a lot of errors when I code. Something I don't know, I just copy whatever the terminal tells me, and I paste it into Claude, and it'll just figure it out for me. Just tell it exactly what it to do. Oh, see right here, it's telling me, don't panic, you're good. I currently use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit all of my vlogs. And then I use CapCut mainly for the filters, text, and AI video generation. In the meantime, let's have a hydration break. I am really thirsty. I'll give you guys a little tour of the workplace. Oh, we can't really see the building, but so this is like a common workspace area. We got coffee, water. So I'm gonna get a mug, set this up. Dude, I don't know how you content creators do this. It's so polished, right? But I am far from that. Okay, water. I'm gonna get water. Hold up. 你要说什么？我和弟弟在上海怎么样？
在上海真好，兄俩玩的特棒。
爸爸，你知道这是什么吗？是我的眉毛。
That will automatically go through. Now, let's say they order SKUs A, B, C, D. Now, C and D are not in China, but they are in the US. Is there a way to ensure that order?
Since it's a really specific question, you would have the option to split the orders from our system.
Okay, there you go. There it is. There's the Christian smile. Okay, everyone smile. Look at the camera. Cool. Okay.
I mean, our products which are in the US warehouse, you can proceed from our system to ship the products A and B from our main China warehouse, and then you can have your.
I am loving the statue. Oh! Huh. We've decided to stay in this room because of the view. Anything for the podcast, yeah? We're gonna set up the room now so we can start filming.
This is me talking to you at this level.
It's dark. I think we need to lower that. Oh, by the way, guys, this is the setup.
Wait, here, what are you doing? No, I'm doing it from my phone. Yeah.
Oh. I thought the room kind of smells like smoke. Otherwise, this would be a 10 out of 10. Well, I'd say 9 out of 10. I'm going to share this link.
Draft
Yeah, the draft. I'm going to share it with the rest of your team.
desktop version.
My training readiness is.
Whoa, okay, brown does not. Hold on. The light brown.
Yeah.
我给你拍一下侧面啊。
看个效果，
哎呦，太
漂亮的很。
我觉得这颜色配不配我？
很配很配，暖暖的，就是
一看正。
That concludes. 啊，谢谢。That concludes our podcast.
4128的乘客。
Gave us some nice coffee too.
From the beginning, it's really important to have a clear vision on what goals need to be achieved, and then having a system to actually track those goals and then make sure that they're being followed. I have always been a big fan of physically writing down notes, but in the advent of AI and digital tools, I've since used a system called the Entrepreneur's Operating System. From the very beginning, I understood my strengths, which are in supply chain, strategy, product is a part of supply chain. And so I figured, okay, where can I hire other people who are who have qualities better than mine. So I've hired for branding, advertising, creatives, assistance with operations and admin work, customer support. Through managing all these different systems, I've used tools like Trello, Google Suite, and notebooks. That has really helped with being able to communicate the needs of each department and to make sure that's all being organized. From a leadership standpoint, I believe that it's important to just set clarity and accountability so that way there's no need to micromanage. When people have a clear understanding of what they need to do and the resources to make it happen, lo and behold, you can have something beautiful happen. Much of our site runs on Shopify as an e-commerce platform, and through that it's connected to our third-party logistics platforms that use warehouse management systems. Logistics is a major part of running a physical product company. So while having the products in place, it's also important to have an SOP, which is a standard operating system, QC and QA, that's quality control and quality assessment. That's to make sure that we have minimal, close to zero defects in our production. This is all stuff that can cost you huge in the long run. So investing in this upfront to make sure that's done well is so important, because despite investing in the best marketing or branding, if you don't have a strong, solid infrastructure, then it can all come falling apart. Lastly, banking has been a big part of it. So we use Mercury, which has helped with international wire transfers, Wayflyer for cash financing, Chase Bank, and an accounting team in India.
Hey, 老冰棍嘞，小时候的味道，嘎嘎的。End of this year.
Yeah, end of this year. So originally this was set to 3 million.
Is that, or what does it look like if we were to sell everything in inventory right now? Or get rid of, like, are you happy with, like, do you want to sell everything in inventory or like a percentage? Like,
Okay, yeah, yes, look.
we're gonna make a ad. Okay. Yeah, hold it like this. It's gonna make it look very like. It's a shadow. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, do it upside down. Film it upside down. Yeah. Yeah, I'll cut this off so then. So this camera right here, Canon PowerShot V1, the best vlogging camera. Like, I have gone through 3 cameras by now. I had the DJI Pocket Osmo 3 and 2 Sonys that were pretty expensive. One got stolen, and the last one I actually turned it in for this Canon V1. I'm not too technical with cameras, like I don't really know how to change the F. So this camera has a really good auto feature where you can just open it, point and shoot, and start recording. It'll adjust automatically with the lighting. The colors are amazing, as you can tell. This is literally with no edit. It's just natural colors. And then
Or even to the right side too.
来自墨西哥的女裁判加西亚吹响了整场比赛结束的哨音，荷兰队。
Have you heard of TripAdvisor?
No, TripAdvisor is not Brennan. These places that you send on TikTok and Instagram, they're not on TripAdvisor, Brendan. Oh my
I
god,
thought I saw
look.
flowers from upstairs.
Oh, okay, so some type of little pop-up. We can find flowers. Loving this neighborhood. Under my umbrella. Ooh, is this? Oh my god, are they selling birds? Bro, I think they're selling birds.
Yeah.
One of our team members, he works closely with our advertisers, and he gave me a report of the current website that I coded. Currently, we have almost 1 million impressions, organic traffic of people coming to our website. And with this new brand, because essentially I'm trying to cut down a lot of these repetitive words, redundant icons. It just, nothing has a consistent visual aesthetic. So I kind of deleted a lot of things. And then the SEO report was like, hold up. There's a high risk of you cutting 60 to 70% of your organic traffic. When Google analyzes websites, what people search for, why people are searching these things, and then your website relevancy, Google kind of can analyze it and then push it, like whether they want to place it higher or lower, or you can pay. But yeah, we don't pay Google to put Capnos on the very top. But essentially, my brother actually has a huge educational system going on within his website, right? He has a lot of publications on why people vape, why it's so hard to quit, addiction behaviors, the difference between being addicted to nicotine and the behavioral of like vaping or smoking. So that's why Google is like, okay, you're not just some product. Google doesn't see Capnos as just some e-commerce product. They see it as an actual like community platform that has some pretty useful information. So with this rebrand, right, my job of having creatives, doing the new website is so that I can drive more traffic, more attention to the website through social media. But we don't want to lose our current organic traffic of people who are researching about like vaping, addiction, how to quit, right? So the design of this website, as you guys can see, the new website, it was really difficult to organize all this information and not make the homepage super long, because my brother's old website is man, it would take you, I don't know, at least 10 minutes to go through the welcome page. There's just a lot of information overload, and by that time you're done, you're kind of like, wait, so what is this website again? If you're running an e-commerce business as well, or any type of business and you have a website, I would love to know how important you think having a good website that translates your message and visually represents it. Like, how important is that to you? Another new plant has arrived.
Yes, it's called the Birth of Paradise. The flowers look like this.
And matching with all the plants.